Hello guys, welcome back to Python Basic Tutorial Series Day 27th class. It's me Ashwath Shetty taking you people to understand the basic concept of Python. In my previous class, we have discussed about how to create the dictionaries in Python and how to access the elements of dictionaries and how to traverse the dictionary items. So today's class, let us discuss about built-in functions associated with the dictionaries in Python. So firstly we'll see built-in functions called len function. So as we know, Python provides many built-in functions. Len also one of them. Len function is used to returns the length or number of the key value pairs of the dictionaries passed as the argument. So we know that dictionary contains key and value pair. So for example, let us create one dictionary called dictionary 1. So this dictionary is having key value pair. Let us give the key like Mohan, and it should be separated with key value pair, so it should be separated with colon. We as we know that. So let us give 95 and Anand 98 and third one Ram 89 and Suhas 85. Okay, and close the flower bracket. Now dictionary 1 is created. Let us display dictionary 1 now. Dictionary elements of dictionary 1 is appeared. Okay, now let us use the len function. Len of, we should pass the dictionary here like this, dictionary 1. So this statement is going to give or produce the how many elements, that means key value pair present in the dictionary 1. Okay, that is 4 elements. Understand? Well guys, let's see next built-in function with the dictionary, that is keys function. Okay, this keys function is going to return a list of the keys in the dictionary. For example, in the above example dictionary, we have some of the keys like Mohan, Anand, Ram, Suhas. These are all the keys. So I would like to print only keys, then we are going to use the keys function. So how we can make it use? That is, give dictionary 1, okay, dot keys function we are going to call. Okay, so this statement is going to display the keys present in the dictionary 1 like this. See, dict underscore keys or Mohan, Anand, Ram, Suhas. Same way we can print values separately. For that we should use values function. That is, you can going to use dictionary 1 dot values. Okay, this values function is going to return a list of values present in the dictionary 1. Okay, see, dictionary underscore values are 95, 98, 89, 85. Understand? So we have another built-in function called items. This item function is going to return a list of tuples, that means key value pair. Okay, how is going to return? Let us see now. For that we have to call dictionary 1 dot items. Okay, see, dictionary underscore items or Mohan comma 95. It is going to return the items in the form of tuples. You can observe here this Mohan comma 95, this is in the form of tuples because it is in the parenthesis. Okay, all the each and every elements key value pair is coming, it will come as a tuples. Understood? Fine. Well, we'll go to the next function called get function. Okay, this get function is going to return the value corresponding to the key passed as an argument. Whenever we need to access or get the particular value key value pair, that time we can pass the key as the argument in this get function. Let us see now how we can use this statement. For that, dict1 dot, we have to pass, that means we are going to use the get function and pass the key. Okay, in this above example dictionary 1, now I am going to pass key, that is Ram. Okay, close. So the RAM key is containing the value 89. It is displayed now. Understand? Well guys, we have another function called update function. Okay, this update function is going to append the key value pairs of the dictionary passed as an arguments to the key value pair of the given dictionary. So let us see now, we have the dictionary 1 and let us create the dictionary 2 now. Okay, dictionary 2 is equal to, let's say some value Sachin and give some key is Sachin and value is 98 and second one Vanaj and value is 79. Same way give some another values. Darshan 97. Okay, let's create this dictionary 2. Display the dictionary 2 now. Dictionary 2 is displayed. Okay, now dictionary, we have dictionary 1 and dictionary 2. Now I want to append this dictionary 2 key values into the dictionary 1. For that, what I can do, I can use the update function. So let us use this statement now. For that, we have to use dictionary 1 dot update. Okay, dictionary 1 dot update, and we should pass the dictionary 2 as argument like this. Dictionary 2, dictionary 1, I am updating the dictionary 1 with the values of dictionary 2, so that dictionary 1 dot update of dictionary 2. Okay, now dictionary 1 is updated. See, the dictionary 1, it was containing only 4 key value pair. Now it is appended with 3 more of the dictionary 2, Sachin and Vanaj and Darshan. Okay, understand? So now understand, we'll move to the next function, that is clear function. Okay, this clear function is used to delete or clear all the items of the dictionary. So for example, I want to delete or clear the items present in the dictionary. We are going to use the clear function. For that, let's say dictionary 1 dot clear function. So this statement is going to clear the dictionary elements of dictionary 1. Okay, now display the dictionary 1. It is empty now. Understand? Same way, dictionary 2. Okay, dictionary 2, dict2 dot clear. Display the dict2. So it is also empty. It's clear, the clear function clear all the elements present in the dictionary. Okay, understand? Like this we can, and same way we have another function called delete function. Okay, this delete function is used to delete the items in the particular items present in the dictionary. Clear function used to clear the entire dictionary, but delete function used to delete the items with the given key value. Key. Okay, same way, for that let us say dictionary 1. Let's create dictionary 1 now with some values. Let's say we have the Mohan 74 and Darshan 90H and Manu 97. Okay, and now I want to, we have these three elements in the dictionary 1 now. Now I want to delete some particular element. For that, what I can do, I can use the delete function like del comma dictionary 1 of, okay, let's say Manu. I am passing the key Manu to delete that record. Okay, here some syntax error, that can't delete function call. I have made mistake there, that is del comma dictionary 1. I should use a square bracket here. Okay, like this, Manu, not parenthesis. Now the Manu key associated with the values as deleted. Now display dictionary 1. Okay, dictionary 1, it is now the Manu record is created, only 2 elements are present now. Understand? So well guys, today's class we have learned some important built-in functions associated with the dictionaries. Okay, so practice all these functions what I have demonstrated, and like the video, share to your friends. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.